When an INTJ meets an INFP, the question of MBTI compatibility stops being theoretical. It's the meeting of logic and emotion, of clear vision and personal values. Guided by four hidden forces, NITE, FINE. It's the meeting of a strategist architect and an emotional seismograph. Magnetic attraction and a silent battle. Do you know which stage of this relationship you're in? Because knowing could change everything. Stage 1. Initial attraction. In every INTJ INFP love story, attraction begins with an unspoken promise of completeness. He brings direction and structure. She brings authenticity and imagination. It's the heart of MBTI compatibility, where NI meets FI and NE dances around TE. A small bookstore. Rain tapping at the windows. The INFP is telling a friend about a dream trip she hopes to take someday. The INTJ, a few steps away, hears it without meaning to. He notices it's not just a vague wish, it's a vivid vision. Her eyes light up, as if every sentence opens a new window into her own world. Later, they meet again by chance at the cafe next door. INTJ says, if this trip had one unmissable stop, what would it be? INFP smiles and replies, you picture the arrival, I dream about the journey. That moment stays with them. In the days that follow, they start texting. At first, light messages. Pictures of places to visit. Lines from books. Then, deeper conversations. She feels safe with him, that constant calm, that quiet certainty. He's struck by her genuineness, the way she stays true to what she feels. But even in that spark lies the seed of misunderstanding. The INTJ is led by introverted intuition, a mental telescope aimed at a clear trajectory. Supported by extroverted thinking, seeking coherence. The INFP starts from introverted feeling, an authenticity radar. Paired with extroverted intuition, a room full of open doors. Attraction happens when NI recognizes originality, and FI feels the steadiness of someone who doesn't waver. Stage 2. Early misunderstandings. Here, the relationship enters a gray zone. One quiet evening, the INFP suggests a weekend trip. She describes a small village, colorful alleys, street markets, imagining a walk with no fixed plans. INTJ says, it would work better if we picked 3 stops and had a clear schedule. I can map the route. To him, it's care. To her, it's control. In the days that follow, that feeling lingers. One evening, he comes home exhausted and retreats into silence. She tries to tell him about her day, but gets only a distracted nod. The tension from that trip conversation finally spills over. INFP says, I need warmth, not a plan. INTJ replies, I'm giving you a bridge, not a cage. INFP answers, I asked for a hand, not a manual. INTJ concludes, this is my hand. This is how I offer it. FI filters through personal values, emotional quality over solution. T measures effectiveness, structure equals care. NI narrows, NE expands. Stage 3, emotional negotiation. The bond survives. When there's negotiation in how they listen, it's not about who's right, it's about tuning in. A rainy night. After a long argument, silence. Then, a different exchange. INTJ says, tell me if you just want me to listen, or if you want me to help you solve it. INFP replies, tonight just listen, tomorrow we'll fix it together. They set small signals. She promises to be clear when she needs practical help. He promises to wait until she's ready. A week later, they're walking through the city. The INTJ hears a street musician playing a song from their first trip. He stops, gently touches her arm, and points to the musician. They stand there listening. INFP says, I feel you more here now. Stage 4, mature integration. When the connection matures, MBTI compatibility evolves from a concept into choreography. NI and TE provide direction, FI and NE keep meaning alive, SE and SI keep it grounded. While planning a trip, INFP says, let's decide only the first stop today and discover the rest along the way. INTJ replies, all right, let's start light, and then we'll build the journey step by step. INTJ asks, which part of this trip feels the most you? INFP smiles and says, the part where we leave room for surprises. In the smallest gestures, everything changes. One evening, she texts him, today was hard. He doesn't send advice or solutions. He replies with just, I'm here for you. For her, it feels like an invisible embrace. A few days later, it's him who feels overwhelmed. Without him asking, she buys the train tickets for their next weekend together so he doesn't have to think about it. It's her way of saying, rest. I'll take care of this part. They amplify each other, NI and TE, compass and bridge, FI and NE, heart and horizon. SE and SI, anchors in time. It's a moving balance, where logic doesn't silence emotion, and emotion doesn't sabotage logic. Between INTJ and INFP, no one wins by understanding more, but by learning to see through each other's eyes. Which stage are you in? Stage 1, attraction. Stage 2, misunderstandings. Stage 3, negotiation. Or Stage 4, integration. If you want more untold MBTI dynamics, subscribe, share your stage in the comments, and send this to someone walking the same path. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.